All right then, folks, won't keep you waiting any longer than we have to. Welcome along to our EVES auction room. Lovely to have you here in attendance with us today. Hopefully you didn't blow in the door. You managed to make your way here all on your own accord. Wonderful to have you here. If you're here in a buying or a selling capacity, wish you all the very best of luck this afternoon. We've got about 15 wonderful properties that we do offer you for your buying enjoyment. Of course, by way of introductions, Jordan Siveride is my name. My role, nice and simply, I'm just here to facilitate proceedings this afternoon and of course guide you on that journey to new home ownership. I've got a wonderful team assisting me. You'll see Robin Cotter sitting up the front of the room, controlling all of the technology here and making sure that I don't stray away from the rules. We'll cover the rules shortly for you, but Sarah, Megan, Jill, Siobhan and Josh, all managers within the company, and what I like to refer to as my elite team of negotiators. They'll step into the conversation, well, if we need just that, a little bit of conversation. Say I get some bidding on the floor that's at a level where I'm not permitted to sell the property to you, but my owners are happy to entertain a conversation, start that negotiation, rather than me hold you up for the rest of the afternoon. Look, we'll take you aside there and I'll let one of these wonderful managers continue that conversation. That allows me to keep things moving nice and smoothly here in the auction room. As I'm sure you can imagine, 15 properties. If we paused on each one, we would be here at dinner time. And that's not the plan. The plan is to make things nice and easy for you. That's what we like to do here in the auction room. Remind you, of course, bidding and buying today, it is on a cash, unconditional basis. Acknowledging you've completed your homework, you've received one of those, the REA's buying and selling guides, and of course you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. That's the most important document that we work to here in our EVES auction room, and it becomes the binding contract. That's what we put our signature on, should you be a lucky purchaser today. I'll cover that off nice and clearly for you, but right at the very bottom of that front page of those conditions of sale is what we refer to and what is formerly known as the conduct of auction, or what I call the rules of the auction room. Now, nice and simply, I'll suggest numbers or increments in which we proceed. Happy to take your numbers on board, but understand if I push back, it's nothing personal, just working in my seller's best interests today. Now, of course, it's all been made available to you in a draft format. We finalised it. It's out in the foyer. And again, that's what we sign if you're our lucky purchaser. Not going to cover it off word for word, but make sure we're all on the same page when it comes to vendor bidding. This is the seller's way of saying to the buyers, thank you, but no thank you, essentially. Now, I'm the only person authorised to place vendor bids today on behalf of my sellers. And if I place a vendor bid, I'll make it nice and clear. I'll even call it a vendor bid. So there'll be no confusion over who holds the bid and who's placing the bid there. Again, if you want to buy the property, you just need to be above that level, heading in the right direction. It's always a good place to be, holding the lead bid at an auction. Just some secret advice for you there. Of course, telephone interest. I do have some registrations in my folder here. If people are perhaps watching on the live stream but weren't able to be in the room with you lucky folk today, well, they would have signed a registration of interest to bid via the telephone, and that's got to be signed off by our sellers. Like I say, I do have some. I'll alert you to them as we get to each individual property. But otherwise, if I don't say anything, you can be confident that the competition sits here in our auction room. Lastly, I've talked about it, we've got to sign the contract. If you purchase the property today, you do need to put your John Hancock on the paperwork. We will need to pay our deposit as well, 10% payable on the fall of the hammer, the balance all payable on or after settlement date. On or before. Don't pay it after settlement. That's not going to work well in anyone's favour, and they'll be coming to your auctioneer for the rest of it. On or before settlement date. Okay, nice and simply, those are the rules. That's the plan for this afternoon. If you've got any questions, this is a good time to let me know. Putting your hand up shortly gets a little bit expensive, but now's the time to let me know if you need me to clarify anything for you. Great, wonderful. Well, we had a property, 27 Amy Place. Naomi Gray was marketing that one. Our vendor was there accepting a pre-auction offer and choosing to sell the property outright. So again, congratulations to those sellers. And of course, lot number one today, well, it was scheduled for far later in the month. In fact, I think it was scheduled for May. But a property like this, well, it demands your attention, and it clearly did. It is 67 Gravatt Road. And this one a little bit different. I talked about vendor bidding just briefly. There won't be vendor bidding in regards to this particular property. Loud and clear for you, our sellers here have accepted what they've deemed an acceptable pre-auction offer, subject to no bidding at today's brought forward auction. So I'll read a little bit about the property, and of course then I'll announce the amount that our seller is in contract for. If you'd like to buy the property for an amount higher than that, you place that cash unconditional bid then. Otherwise, we sell it away to that in-contract buyer. And of course, the wonderful people doing all the heavy lifting here, it's our senior lifestyle specialist team. You've got Ron, you've got Shane, and you've got Debbie working out of our EVES Papamoa office, but the senior lifestyle specialist team newly founded here in the EVES team, but certainly focusing on that stage in life, and a really nice property they've brought to the market for you. Once again, no surprise, we're here ahead of schedule. It's 67 Gravatt Road. It is a freehold estate, and you get 600 square metres more or less of freehold land. It's all contained under that record of title, SA 59B Folio 171. The chattels all on the screen there, but just note that the garden art, the pots, the water feature, those are excluded from the sale. And of course, your settlement date, we've got that down as 40 working days from the date of agreement or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, and under the further terms of sale, early release of the deposit, authorised by the seller's solicitor there. Debbie, Shane, Ron, no changes, all as documented and circulated to you. Now, sometimes you just walk into homes and they just feel right, and this one will absolutely ticks that box. It's calm, it's warm, it's full of just nice, good energy. The vibe here at 67 is one of relaxation. The home itself, it's solid, it's sunny, thoughtfully laid out as well. You've got the 2 bathrooms, spacious living, internal garaging as well, designed to make life easy for you. It's tidy, it's been well kept. There's nothing pressing here. You can move right on in and just add your own flair over time should you wish. We know the size of the land there, a nice generous flat section for you, perhaps room if you want to park the boat, the camper, or even just put in a weekend cricket pitch, up to you how you utilise it. And the location, well, an easy stroll down to the beach from here. You could maybe cruise up to the plaza and spend a few dollars that you've got left over, and of course the Royal Palms pathways and walkways waiting for you. Enough from me. Let you know our seller's in contract now at $915,000, and I will invite any interest over that level. Of course, if I see nothing, we sell it away, but here's the opportunity for you. At 915, loud and clear for you, will be sold today. Increase on that, or we sell it now. Once at 915,000. Twice called then, as we welcome your interest. Third chance, going, sold. Congratulations to our purchaser and of course to our sellers on that one. Wonderful property, very happy parties all round. Just give me 20 seconds to flick the page, folks. All right then, folks, thanks again. We'll continue now with our second property this afternoon offered to you. Number 28A, Patterson Street. It has been the Phelps team, Kristen Graff, Caden, of course, Owen Phelps doing the marketing for this one here. A good opportunity for you in Mount Maunganui. It's a freehold estate. It's 461 square metres more or less, and it's all contained under the unique identifier that is 648762. Those are the details your solicitor will need. The details you need 20 working days from now. That's what you need to put in the calendar. That's your move-in, your settlement date. And of course the chattels to greet you there on the screen as well. No changes as I'm aware, always documented to you. Now it's tucked away only moments from the golden sands of the wonderful Mount Maunganui beach. You're really close to it there. It's a laid back Mount Maunganui living that's offered to you here, but a nice low maintenance comfort option as well. Of course, once you're inside, you see that light pours through those open spaces, bouncing off that timber-lined ceiling, and of course the walls for you as well. It really draws you toward that nice indoor-outdoor flow that the property offers. You're living, you'll spill effortlessly out to that deck. That's going to invite really nice sun-soaked afternoons for you to enjoy, relaxed evenings. Well, those are almost mandatory here. Outside, nice lush private yard. You've got that covered alfresco zone as well. The perfect blend, of course, if you need a little bit of shelter, but you still want to embrace the serenity offered in a location like this. Add in that solar power, the double glazing, great parking opportunity opportunities for you here as well. It's easy, it's efficient living, and you've got all of the conveniences of Bayfair nearby as well. It is that classic Mount Life offered to you. Do have registrations of interest on the telephone, so whether you're here in the form working with my colleagues on the phone or here in the room, it is over to you now, buyers. Opening bid, who goes there now? Don't be shy if you're here to buy. I can suggest a figure. 750. Okay, sir, welcome in at 750,000 then. Happy to work with you at 750. Would have thought a 20 minimum from here though. And 770, welcome in and good luck to you as well then at 70, say 90 for you. But I hold it this way then now, 770 and 90 would be the next move. At 770, it's up the back then. Once called then at 770 and 90, welcome in, good luck to you here, sir, at 90 and 810. At 810, we go on the rise then. Welcome another 20,000 from there, but at 810, it's there. 830, can I say for you? I check in politely. And 830 puts yourself back in front. How about my starter over here? At 830, I look for 850 next, but happy to go there for you if you like. But at 830, it's there. Can I say, and 50 with you, sir? At 850, we are. On the back wall at 850. Once called at 850, 70 do we make it? 70 we go then at 870 now, and 90 straight back at 890. Give you plenty of time to think about it. 9-1, absolutely. Just clarify for me, 910 or 901? 910, good move. Strong move and the way to be. Didn't have to say no and happy to say yes at 910. At 910, it's a good place to be. And 30, we go on the nod. And 30 it is at 930. Check back here. Working on the phone, the rest of the room. This is the opportunity, but at 930 now. Once called, 930. Twice at 930. Do we say 50 anywhere? Even a 10. If that puts you back in front, happy to use a 10 to put you back in the lead. But at 930, it's here. Once, twice. Third chance at 930. No problem. I'm going to pause that, Sarah. We've got the lead bidder down here at 930,000. We'll come back to the room with an update for you shortly. Just going to have a conversation there. Okay, thanks for your patience. Whilst those conversations take place, like I say, keep things moving along nice and swiftly for you. Our attention, it turns to the screen here. It's number 5, Evans Bell Place, Charlotte Gardner, working out of our Papamoa office. You'll get familiar with the face if you're not already. Charlotte representing a number of properties today, but this one, a really nice opportunity for you, quietly placed there on the corner. You've got a good opportunity for the kids there, ride the bikes out on the cul-de-sac for you. A really nice spot to enjoy. It is a freehold estate, 615 square metres more or less. The unique identifier, it is SA 63A folio 657. Now your chattels, just note there, the security system, that's been disconnected. The blinds are as is, so is that outdoor awning, no vendor warranties there, and the pool fencing at the rear and the side of the property. Our sellers taking that with them when they leave. Otherwise, all there included for you. Just note under the further terms of sale page, the seller's solicitor authorising early release of the deposit, and of course where we've supplied you a LIM report, you're happy to proceed having done your own homework and relying on your own judgment there. 45 working days, that's your settlement date before you move in and enjoy this one. The kind of street that you settle into, and you're probably not going to leave once you get on in here. It's solid, it's sun-filled. It's a home that's really perfectly balanced. You've got generous bedrooms, cleverly separated from the social zones, offers you lots of privacy and peace. And of course the central living areas, they really invite that connection through the home. Outdoors, nice and private as well for you, some garden spaces framed by easy care greenery, pets, room for them to run around, room for the kids, and of course entertaining, well, that flows outside as well. You've got that awning to keep you dry and comfortable too. It's low fuss but high enjoyment, I imagine, when you move on in here. Extra parking for the boat, the camper, all the parks nearby as well, and the beach, well, it's not far away at this address. A really nice offering to you here at 5 Evans Bell Place, but buyers, happy to hear from you at this juncture. Who starts us away? Opening bid. we've had a good demonstration of how it works. Now's your time. Otherwise, I'll simply call it 3 times. We close it down, work with conditional parties as well. But if you hear cash, this is the time you've waited for. Once, twice, third chance for a start. No problem, we'll simply close the auction there, continue working on this one. If you're interested, Charlotte Gardner out of our EVES Papamoa office. Thank you. Well, I've just heard him referred to as the king of caddy, and well, rightly so. It is Colin Stewart Rowe who's been marketing this one proudly. It's number 22, Preston Drive. A nice opportunity, and hopefully, Colin, no troubles on the road making the short journey down as well. No, wonderful. Well, this one, it is that classic family haven. There's space to grow, room to breathe here. It's nice and relaxed living that we offer you. And of course, it is a freehold estate, 676 square metres. And secondly, that estate in fee simple, you get a quarter share of 162 square metres. It's all contained under that record of title being 265179, and that's all in that South Auckland Land Registry office. 45 days from the date of the agreement, that's when your life improves for the better. And of course, under the further terms of sale, 9.31 of the general terms varied at the extent the vendor not being in occupation of the property. It just doesn't warrant any of the chattels, etc. You're doing your own homework and purchasing on that basis. Now, like we say, this one, it's been designed for families and with families in mind. It's a home that offers, 4 bedrooms offered to you, nice spacious living space, and a layout that flows naturally from the indoors through to the outdoors here. The master, well, that enjoys its own ensuite as well, and you've got the patio off the side there, the perfect spot for maybe a spa pool under the stars, I'd suggest. Low maintenance grounds, that keeps up more time for you to enjoy your spare time. No fuss here, it's fully fenced. The section keeps the kids, the pets safe, and of course you've got that internal double access, double garage as well. Off-street parking if you need any extra space too. Minutes from schools, parks, harbourside trails, really is an easy choice for families looking to upgrade their life. Space, peace and the freedom to make it your own. It is number 22 Preston Drive in Katikati, and of course it could be yours. Buyers, once again, over to you. Start us away. No problem, happy to give you 3 counts to start us up. Once for an opening bid. Twice. Third chance as we look for the cash. No problem, close the auction there. But Colin, we're going to give the buyers a roadmap as to where they need to be. We're going to price the property today, yes?
We are indeed, $780,000.
There we are, only $780 is what you need to move in. 4 bedrooms, spacious living, and it's all yours, $780,000. If you are interested, Colin Stewart Rowe, make sure you get hold of Colin, he'll be happy to help you out there. Good luck to our sellers on this one, now priced. Now Vince just letting me know that the photo we've used on the screen, he says 10 years old by now, but we'd never know it, Vince, looking at you. Don't you worry about that at all. Hence my confusion. I would never have had a guess. Your golden opportunity here, it is that golden ticket to home ownership. It's 51A Hertford Avenue, of course, in Papamoa. A cross-lease freehold, firstly an estate in fee simple and undivided quarter share of 1,753 square metres, and secondly that estate in leasehold. It's all comprised and described for you under the record of title SA 42C of folio 549. 20 working days from the date of the agreement or otherwise as mutually agreed upon, and some lovely chattels all there to greet you as well. Everything included for you from the dishwasher to the garden shed. It'll all be there to greet you on move-in day. Now inside this one, well, everything about the property actually ticks all the right boxes. It's smart, it's sunny, and of course inside it you get those 3 decent bedrooms. A nice fresh feel. You've had relatively new carpets through the home as well. A nice open layout there in the living. It leads to that west-facing deck, so you'll be soaking up the lazy afternoon sunshine pretty well every day, I'd imagine. Outside, space to stretch the legs if you need to do so, park up, potter around, and it is fully fenced if the young ones need to stretch their legs. Also, maybe you've got the 4-legged friends, room for them to grow as well. A generous garden shed and extra parking there. Set up, Healthy Homes compliant as well, so a good opportunity if that's what you're looking for, and really you can just move straight on in and start enjoying this one. Across the road with a playground once again for the little ones, for those of us maybe young at heart as well to enjoy. Round the corner where you've got the schools, you've got the shops, everything that makes that Papamoa lifestyle worth living for. This one, first home buyers, maybe investors, this one's calling your name. It's number 51A Hertford Avenue, and once again, Vince, we call it to them, opening bid, opening offer. Who goes there first? Start us away. You can't have all come to see me, but I'll double check, call it to you then, give you 3 chances. Once for an opening bid, twice, and third, final chance, start us away. No problem, we continue on the marketing here. Close the auction. Conditional buyers welcome to it as well. Vince, a little bit more work needed here. We'll find that buyer though. Good opportunity for first home buyers in a location like this. If you're interested, Vince out of our EVES Papamoa office. Happy to take that call. Good luck, Vince, to you and our sellers. No worries. Okay, thanks for your patience. Number 12, Means Way. Jay Song out of our EVES Lakes office. Jay doing a great work opportunity, marketing this opportunity for you here, tucked away, of course, in that tranquility of Ohauidi's Quail Ridge Estate. It is number 12, Means Way, but of course it's more formally known as 515 square metres, more or less, of that freehold land. The record of title is 881926. And 20 working days, that's all you'll need to wait before you get to take over and start letting your dreams take over your life. Here it is, of course, bare land, so there's no chattels included. Of course, you get to bring along the ideas, the visions, and that's what greets you here. We've talked about it. It's 515 square metres. You've got reserved views. It's a site that delivers more than just land, really. It offers you peace, offers you privacy, location like this, and a good connection to nature. Picture morning coffees with the bird song in the distance, evening strolls right off your doorstep. That's what life looks like once you get the brick and mortar or weatherboard, however you wish to construct it moving forward. But of course, it all has to start here. There's good quality homes surrounding you in this location, so if you're not in a rush to build, no worries. Maybe land bank it, take your time, find the right builder. That's important as well, and really design that space that is perfect for you and your family, your situation. But bring the vision to life. That's what we offer you, your forever home, your future retreat, a rare chance for you to make it your own and do with it what you like. Something truly special, I suggest. But in your hands, buyers, once again, looking for an opening bid here in that form of cash unconditional offering. Call it to you. Opening bid. Once, twice, third chance. No problem, Jay. We're going to work a little bit harder here, but we're going to give the buyers a roadmap. We're going to price the property today at $465,000. That's what you'll need to pay if you want to make your dreams become reality here at number 12, Means Way, 465. Property's now priced, or the land is now priced. If you're interested, Jay Song. That's the one you want to get hold of. Good luck, Jay, to you and, of course, to our sellers here. Okay, thanks for your patience. We have had conversations with our lead bidder here at 28A Patterson Street. Just confirm for me, please, increasing your offer to $950,000, correct? And at $950,000, Kristen, I understand you've got the sellers on the phone and instructions to go on the market at that level, correct? At $950,000, I put it back to the floor. You can increase on that number and put yourself in that driver's seat, that lead seat. But once again, they're now selling flashes and we change ownership today. I'll call it 3 times for the want of another bid. Once at $950,000. Twice now for a 10, even a 5, maybe a 2. Third chance, even a single puts you back in front, but at $950, I call it final time. Nothing further. Done here. Done, done, done. Going, going. Sold. Congratulations. Well purchased. Congratulations. And of course to my sellers working with us. Well done there. Back with you in a second. All right, fantastic to bring the hammer down in favour of those new homeowners there. And well, we hope to do the same here at 11 bar 281 Monganui Road. Of course, there it is for you. And Charlotte Gardner, back again marketing this one. Again, in the heart of Mount Maunganui, you've got the cafes. They're just going to hum quietly off in the distance, and you'll get those sunsets off in the distance as well. But it's apartment living done right here at number 11281. Of course, it's a stratum and freehold. We know that. It's principal unit 11, and you get the accessory unit 11A. It's all described under that record of title at 24635. Now the chattels, once again, dishwasher, dryer, fixed floor coverings, microwave, refrigerator, washing machine, and the outdoor table and chairs, all as is. No vendor warranties on those. Settlement date, 20 working days from the date of sale, with a little bit of flexibility potentially. And of course, you'll see there further terms of sale, just where we've given you the LIM report. Happy to proceed having done your own homework and on that basis. Well, again, it's positioned on that ground floor of the Paramount complex we see here. It's a 2-bedroom retreat. It delivers, though, on easy living. You've got nice secure access, generous proportions throughout, and a nice seamless indoor-outdoor flow through the apartment as well. The kitchen, we'll see that in just a moment. Hopefully that's the next photo to arrive. But there it is, and nice and easy for you. It really anchors that main space for you. A nice natural light flooding the area, and good soft tones to make it an inviting but a calming space to spend your life. Open doors straight out to that private covered patio or terrace area. And of course, that's where you'd be having that morning flat white or long black. Maybe take a good book out there to enjoy, or dinner with friends. Plenty of opportunities for you to enjoy that sheltered and stylish relaxation. And whether it's your holiday home, maybe it's an investment, or it is that full-time lifestyle that you crave down there in the hub of Mount Maunganui, you are just moments from everything. The boutiques, the beach, and of course the buzz of this world-class coastal destination. It's all nice and easy to get to from here, and it could be yours at number 11281, Maunganui Road. Who goes there first and at what number? Happy to work with you. You just start us away. All right then, once, twice, third chance. No problem. Well, it seems the rain's kept them away today, Charlotte, but we're going to price this one. We'll close the auction, we'll put a price on it.
We are indeed. So obviously right in the heart of downtown Mount, this one's going to be priced at $774,000.
There you are, downtown Mount, and 774,000. You didn't mishear that. That's correct. It's 774,000 if you're interested. Once again, Charlotte Gardner, happy to help you out there. Good luck to our sellers on that one. No worries. Wonderful. We'll keep things moving along nicely for you. Number 34, Francis Drive. And again, Colin Stewart Rowe out of our Caddy office, back again representing this one. I know Colin's enjoyed showing you through this one. It is tucked away nicely at the end of that tree-lined avenue for you. It's that nice peaceful retreat that speaks to easy living from here on out, but it gives you plenty of room to breathe. It is a freehold estate, 810 square metres, so a good sizable piece of land for you. The record of title, SA 45C Folio 25. Chattels, just note again, the oven under bench clock. That's not working, Colin, as I understand. No, there we are. Use your phone as a timer, or in fact, if you enjoy a home with a nice, easy-to-use kitchen, you'll get so good you'll be able to just look at it and go, it's done. It's ready to come out. 60 days from the date of the sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. That's your settlement date here, and again, the chattel's on the screen for you. Now, inside this one, a light, it just pours through. You've got plenty of space to enjoy outside, but when you're inside, every corner covers you off. Nice, easy, relaxed living. A good, generous layout as well, and we've talked about the kitchen. Well, that enjoys lovely views out over the garden. A nice, spacious living room to accompany it there. The afternoon sun, and of course nice quiet evenings are going to be enjoyed on every day moving forward. The layout, it's effortless and it flows nicely, whether you're having easy conversations with friends or visitors, or looking for something nice, calm and relaxing to spend your evenings. Well, you've got it here. And we talked about it outside, good size section for you, space to play, entertain, or simply potter away. If you're a green finger, there's room to make the gardens your own, of course. Whether it's the summer barbecues, room for a backyard cricket pitch, or just a good book in the sun, you're going to make sure that you deliver in every single way here. And you've You've got town, it's only minutes away from a location like this. You've got good walkways nearby if you want to stretch the legs. Really a lifestyle without compromise. It is number 34 at Francis Drive. Buyers, once again, we just offer cash opportunity the first chance at it. If you're not here in that cash position, perhaps in a conditional aspect, no problem, hold fire. We'll call it to you 3 times, and if nothing comes forward, you're welcome to have a crack at it. But it's cash we talk to first. Call it to you then once for an opening bid. Twice. Third chance for a start. No problem, Colin. We'll continue on this one, but again, we're going to pave the way for the buyers here, putting an asking price on it, 899,000. Yeah, well, we've put here 810 square metres of freehold land, 899,000, good size home. It really does represent good buying there in Katikati. If you're interested, Colin, you're going to be a busy man this afternoon, but if you're interested, make sure you get hold of Colin. He's told me he's even going to answer his phone over Easter if you're interested in this particular one there. Colin, good luck to you, of course, to our sellers. Auction is now closed, priced 899. Okay, number 81, Katarini Grove in Papamoa. It's Fran Harmon this time, marketing an exceptional opportunity for you here, buyers. Once you step outside this one, or step in front of this one, you'll feel straight away that resort-style life calling your name here at number 81. It's a freehold estate, 638 square metres, more or less, and the record of title is SA 64B of folio 86. The chattels, just note the swimming pool lights not working, those are as is on that chattels list, but a hefty list of chattels all there to greet you when you move on in. Only 20 working days, ample time to get everything sorted before you get to enjoy this, and under the further terms of sale, vendor warrants that the caveat registered against the record of title will be discharged. That's all been supplied to you in all the documentation, so we move forward, we take a look at the exceptional opportunity for you here. It's got that sparkling saltwater pool, we'll see that in hopefully the very next slide for you, the cabana style lounging, the louvered roof space. It really creates that year-round haven for entertaining, relaxing, unwinding. And of course inside the home, well, there is room for everyone and then some. It's got that flexible layout, includes that home office, maybe the 4th bedroom, perfect for the remote work, hobbies, guests. Look, you're covering it on all angles here. But without a doubt, the way that the home flows, you can have that indoor, you can have that outdoor enjoyment, and of course it is just everyday effortless living offered to you. And if you're an entertainer here, well, you're going to love the way that the home is laid out. It certainly ticks the boxes for entertaining. Only a short walk down to the beach, you've got the shops, the schooling. It is that coastal lifestyle that's offered to you at a really high level. It's been dialed up, no doubt, even with weather like this, once you're in a property like this, you feel like summer never truly ends. A good opportunity to you then, buyers. Do have registrations of interest on the telephone with Fran here, but buyers, over to you then, start us away. Opening bid, opening offer. Once again, call it to you, give you that opportunity to start it away. Once for a start. 750. Going to politely push back and ask you to increase on that. And we're not just selling the pool, folks, the home's included. At 750, push back, ask for an increase. 800, we can try again, go back there. We either take it and I bid on top, or I ask you to improve. Perhaps if we can start with something with a 9 in front. But I'll give you that opportunity here as well. It definitely needs a 9 in front to start with, though. Call it to you. Once. Twice. There we go, folks. I can retire now. Fran's got the job covered. Third chance. Now, if we see nothing there, a property of this calibre, certainly north of that number, that's just the start figure for you there, buyers. Final chance. No, loud and clear. Look, I'm not going to get involved here for those watching online or in the room. We'll welcome your interest. The 900, a suggestion of a start figure, but certainly not where I intend for it to end, nor do my sellers intend to let it go at that level. So look, if there's nothing further, final opportunity. No problem. Close the auction there. You'll need to be north of that suggested start figure. How far north, Fran, will help you out with that, but make sure you give her a call and have that conversation. A good opportunity here. We know what we're buying. Auction now closed. Okay, thanks for your patience. 37 Barrett Road waits for us here in Whakamaramara. And of course, Cheryl de Bruin has been marketing this one. Cheryl's had the privilege of showing you through this one. Really nice opportunity here to live that lifestyle dream. You've got space to breathe, you've got garden, play, grow, room to enjoy, and it's only a short drive from Tauranga, not too far at all. It's a freehold estate, 2,023 square metres more or less. Unique identifier SA2D Folio 1312. And of course, under the further terms of sale there, just where we've given you that LIM report, you've done your homework and happy to proceed on that basis. Also acknowledging that the plastic shade house is being sold as is where it is. 20 working days, that's all you've got to wait, so certainly not too long before we get that lifestyle opportunity that you'll see in just a moment. Well, there it is. It is that short drive from Tauranga, but it's a world away once you arrive. Inside, you've got the wood burner. That sets the tone for nice, cosy evenings in. That sun, that's going to stream through, though. You've got the really nicely renovated kitchen. Multiple living zones throughout as well. They're going to spill effortlessly through the home and then straight outdoors. It's a home that really invites good connection and nice calm. You've got the sleep out there, the extra wide garaging, the generous sheds all offer endless potential for hobbies, home businesses perhaps, guests, or maybe you just put the teenagers out there when you've had enough of them. There's space for it all. You've got fruit trees here, so you can become relatively self-sufficient. You've got the hothouse, you've got the hidden bush track. It really is that natural wonderland that awaits. And again, the sizable land, plenty to enjoy. Your zone for Omokoro is number 1. You're just minutes from the beaches, shops, schools. Lifestyle living couldn't be better wrapped up into one package for you than it is right here. At number 37 Barrett Road, buyers, over to you. Start us away, opening offer. Call it to you then once for that cash unconditional start. Twice. Third chance. No problem. Close the auction there. Cheryl, we're just going to work a little bit harder for our seller here. Find that buyer. Property like this, I don't think we'll be waiting too long. Wish you and our seller all the very best on this one. No problem at all. Auction's now closed. Okay, 940B, Papamoa Beach Road. Certainly if you are getting sick of seeing me up here, Charlotte's giving me a run for my money. Back again, marketing this one for you. But doing an excellent job as she always does. It's a freehold estate that we're offering you here. 469 square metres more or less. The unique identifier 352886. Again, 20 working days, ample time to get all the affairs in order. Make sure you're ready to move on in. And of course, we've given you that LIM report. You've done your homework. Happy to proceed on that basis. Now let's take a look at the striking architectural design offered to you here, because it is striking, but it just meets everyday luxury as well. So you get a little bit of everything thrown into your coastal sanctuary here. You're only steps from the sand, really. A good way to enjoy a life. Inside we see that, the bold lines, the warm tones combining nicely to create a space that feels both relaxed but equally refined. The kitchen, well, that's the showpiece. We've just seen that there. That blends function with style. You get that floating island, nice ambient lighting, a good place to enjoy the morning coffee or that evening conversation. Open plan living extends effortlessly to that sun-drenched decking space. That's made for long lunches, laughter, lazy Sunday afternoons. You'll find it all out there. And we know how good that location is. Of course, you've got room for the toys, the guests, the lifestyle to flourish, and living right across the road from the beach certainly comes with its own benefits. It is 940B Papamoa Beach Road. Again, cash buyers, if that's you, this is who I'm talking to here first. Give you that first opportunity. Opening bid. I'll call it 3 times. You come in before that third call. Once, twice, third chance. No problem. I'm starting to get the theme here. Charlotte, good property. We're going to price it.
We are indeed going to price this one at $1,150,000. Exceptional buying, amazing holiday pad, beautiful executive home, great location.
Yeah, absolutely. Good offering for you. And again, that location right across from the beach. 1,150,000 if you're interested. Charlotte Gardner, that's the name you need to know. Thank you. Good luck. No worries. Number 39, Lively Lane, Colin Stewart Row, Eve's Caddy, that's the name, this is the address. There it is right there for you, nestled in one of the most picturesque pockets of Caddy here. A nice charming home, plenty of character, tranquility, and views that change with every season as well. It's a freehold estate, 1,127 square metres more or less, all contained under that record of title SA 28D Folio 668. The chattels, I note the wall oven as is, no vendor warranties there, but otherwise all included for you, and only 10 working days, so not too long before we enjoy this one. Plenty on offer. Under the further terms of sale, 9.3 general terms varied the extent the vendor not been in occupation of the property, doesn't warrant the chattels, etc. You've done your own homework, proceed on that basis. You've also been given the benefit of a building report that the vendor has supplied you there, but again, happy to do your own homework and proceed on that basis. Nothing falls back on our seller here. Inside the home, well, you're greeted by sunshine, serenity, and it's a home that carries plenty of soul. And you'll see that through the photos. If you haven't had the opportunity to view this one, you'll put it top of your list after this, if it's still available for you. You've got the vaulted timber ceilings. They give warmth and texture to the home. A nice open layout flowing from the lounge, the conservatory, and of course brings nature right into your living spaces here. Outdoors, well, it's a garden lover's dream. We'll see it in just a moment, but you've got established trees, you've got glimpses of the harbour, plenty of nooks throughout the home though to relax and enjoy a nice quiet cuppa. The solar panels, that just brings a little bit of peace of mind, and of course there's space for the boats, the tools, the toys, and of course the guests to stay as well. Across the lane, reserves, harbour walkways, they all beckon for that nice, easy, breezy lifestyle. It does await you here, and it's waiting to be lived and made the most of, so I call it to you. Number 39, Lively Lane. Once again, buyers, start us away. Okay, I'll call it 3 times. Once for a start, twice, third chance. No worries, we work with the conditional parties now also, but we price the property. Colin, where are we pricing it today? Okay, well, you are a busy man. I've got here, and there we are, easy. At 869, we put it on the screen for you. That's what you'll need to pay to get in. Plenty of lifestyle offered for only 869,000. Colin, thanks for making the drive in. Keep the phone on. You're going to be very busy this afternoon and over the weekend. Have a great Easter, and of course to your sellers as well. No worries. Auction now closed. Okay, 408/36 Victoria Road in Mount Maunganui. You'll see it there, no doubt, a location that many would well envy once you move on in here. And we've been lucky enough, you've been lucky enough to see Julene and Jeremy when you've done your viewings here, your open homes or your private viewings. They've been proudly marketing this one for you. You get those penthouse views, the coastal breeze, and the very best of Mount Maunganui right at your doorstep here. It is a stratum and freehold, principal unit 408. It's all described and comprised there on that record of title at 30130. Now just note the dining table, the wingback armchair and the Welsh dresser excluded from the chattels list, but otherwise everything else is all included there and no changes to that. Your settlement date, 20 working days, again, always documented and circulated to you here. Well, you get to wake up each morning with those sparkling harbour vistas, and that's all from your main balcony there. Your evenings, well, they're going to be spent, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if it were me, I'd be having a wine in hand or a G&T, something of your favourite beverage at least there as you watch the ships just gliding through the harbour. Light, well, that pours through the home here, your open layout. You've got the private balconies off the bedrooms, bringing that vibrant pulse of downtown right to your living space, but equally you can shut it away if you want a bit of privacy and a bit of peace. You've got the modern comforts abound, secure lift access, the basement parking as well, storage, and we saw it in that main photo there, the resort facilities that are offered, resort style facilities. You get the pool, you get the spa, the gym, the sauna. I don't think I'm missing it. It's all there for you. It is effortless lifestyle, and it's designed for those who want everything and a little bit more when you get a location like this. You've got the shops, the restaurants, the beach, the bay. It is all right at your fingertips. It's holiday mode every single day here. and it could be yours. Once again, it's the cash buyers talking to. I'll give you that first opportunity. Otherwise, we work with conditional parties as well. Here it is, opening bid. Call it 3 times, and then we simply shut it down and continue working for you. Once, twice, third chance. No worries. With the silence, it's golden. We just closed the auction, but we continue making this one available to the buyers there. Jolene, Jeremy, good luck to you. Of course, to our sellers, if you're interested, this one is still available. Conditional parties, you're welcome to have a try now. Good luck. Auction now closed. Thank you. Okay, well, it's there on the screen for you. Our address, nicely for you, it's G06, and then, of course, 1D Salt Avenue. You'll know it as the Salt Complex down there. In that Mount Maunganui location, nice and handy to everything, and tucked away nice and quietly for you as well. This one, a ground floor gem, tranquil escape, and, of course, moments from all of the main things that we love about that Mount Maunganui lifestyle. It's a stratum and freehold, that's how it's formally known. It's principal unit 30, and of course your accessory units, all added there for you, comprised, described under that record of title. 921568, the 23rd of May, that's the date our sellers have elected for settlement date, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. And chattels, no changes to the documentation, all has been circulated to you. Well, as the photos scroll through here, you can see it's got a lovely open layout. It's sleek, it's modern. The kitchen, we'll show you that in just a moment. That really is at the heart of the home. You've got 2 spacious bedrooms, each with their own ensuite. Makes your hosting guests and friends, family, nice and simple, and of course it's stylish as well. Step through the sliders, you've got the dual covered patio spaces, surrounded by lush gardens, calming backdrop. You've got the village green right there. It's quiet, it's private, and it's ever so inviting. Your afternoons you spent there. If you're not down at Bayfair, Bay Wave, or equally the beach, it's not too far to go. Downsizing or investing, this one, it's a simple lock and leave that ticks all those boxes. Buyers, over to you. Call it away now. Opening bid. I'll call it 3 times. Once, twice. No surprises here. Third chance for an opening bid. No problem. Mary, Peter, we're going to work a little bit harder on this one. Still available, but we're going to give a roadmap to our buyers. We're going to price the property. That represents good buying, I would have thought. 2-bedroom at the Salt Complex, $925,000. You know how good the location is. If you've got a good, strong arm, you're only a stone's throw from everything. A really nice opportunity here for you. $925,000, now priced. Perhaps buyers watching on the live stream, Mary and Peter out of our EVES Cherrywood office. Happy to help you out on that one. Good luck, Mary. Good luck, Peter. All the very best to our sellers here. Okay, last offering for you today. It's 14A Sea Spray Drive, and Charlotte Gardner back again marketing this one. Nice opportunity for you. We stay in Mount Maunganui here at 14A Sea Spray Drive. Firstly, an estate in fee simple. It's an undivided half share in 624 square metres more or less. And secondly, that estate in leasehold. We know it as a cross lease. Your chattels, once again, rolling through the screen for you. I just note that the nets belong to the tenant. Those are excluded, but otherwise everything there included in the sale for you, and only 20 working days from the date of sale. Note the early release of deposit clause, and of course where we've given you the limb. Happy to proceed there. It's coastal convenience, and it meets that everyday living, and it's really smartly positioned right here at number 14A. The open layout here, it feels light and social. The kitchen, surprisingly spacious as well. A really nice place for you to relax. Put that home chef of yours to good use. 2 bright bedrooms, well, they sit at opposite ends, offering a bit of privacy, comfort if you've got the flatmate in. Maybe the little ones, give them a little bit of space as well, or even guests. You can now have your own guest wing there. Outside, fully fenced, the front yard really is your blank canvas offering here. Ideal though, kids, pets, the summer barbecue, right under the shade sail would be my my suggestion for you. It's low maintenance living, but a little bit of space to breathe as well, which we love. Short stroll, you've got all good schooling there, the parks, the beach. It really hits that sweet spot as well with its location being close to Papamoa, close to Mount Maunganui. You get it all and more. Location, it's everything, and if that's the case, well, you've found it here. Buyers, I turn it over to you. Start us away, opening bid. I'll call it 3 times, give you that opportunity to jump on in with that cash offering. Otherwise, we get there on the 3rd call. Once, twice, 3rd chance for an open. No problem, shut it down. Didn't find the cash today, Charlotte, but we're going to price this one as well.
We are, so amazing opportunity for entry-level buying in a great location, 680,000.
680 first home buyers, you'd be jumping at this opportunity, I would have thought, and perhaps a good opportunity for investors as well there. It's 680,000 at Charlotte Gardner, EVES Papamoa. That's the one you want to get hold of. Good luck to our sellers on that one. That's now closed and priced. And folks, that is our auctions for today. Really appreciate you all coming out and joining us this afternoon. Safe drive home. Make sure you stay dry out there, and we'll see you at the next EVES auction you attend. Thanks very much. Have a great afternoon.